What's going on, guys? It's your host T-Dub here and back for another Forza Horizon Drift League update. But first, I want to thank YWD Drifting for presenting FHDL. FHDL is also sponsored by 110 Customs, Custom Sounds, HK's Performance, Team 5 Zygon, Domestic Angles Drift Team, OzDriftBattles.com, Lizardi Brothers Drift Team, and Storm Drift. So, on that note, the update is a point standings update. After we just got done, not too long ago, we got done with Byron Bay West bracket battles. I do have the East schedule posted up because that is the next event, and signups are open. They close this Thursday in America at 11 p.m. Central, so that would make it 2 p.m. Friday for Australians. That's when signups close. So let's go ahead and get into the point standings, because now we have some news as well with those points. So we always discuss that for us to have another season, me and the leaders decided that we need to have at least 10 drivers on the point standings. So on that note, after tonight, we do. I believe we have 12, either 12 or 13 on the point standings now after just the third event. So that means we are having another season. That is amazing. We will be adding more courses, maybe adding a little bit more rules to it, but we'll all have to see. Because we're going to keep the same rules we have now, maybe add some more, just go around asking the drivers what we should change, and then kind of go off of there. But anyway, back to what we're here for, the point standings. So, at the top, it still is AceTech04 running for YWD Drift with 46 points, and he has a win under his belt from the first event. In second, there is a tie between last event's winner in Surfers Paradise South, Aussie Hoon 17, and Exterior Guide 46, aka Clipping Point Man, because he hardly misses any clipping points. Like I said, Aussie has a win, Exterior does not. They're both tied at 30 for second. And then we have Orbit Kicks, who is your newest winner at Byron Bay West, on the board with 20 with a win. Then in fifth, we have Aussie Hoon 01 with 18. Then we have Benback Jalen with 16. So all three drivers for SBY, who used to be Ace Drift, but they made their own team now, and it's called Solid But Young Drift Team. We were going to have an interview with them tonight, but we couldn't get all of them in, so we will do that another time. But all three of them are all in the top 6. So then we have tied at 7th with 12 points. We have Blessed Track 351 and T. John. And then in 9th, we have Sweet Kuda. And then tied for 10th, there's a 3-way tie, which is at the bottom of the point standings right now anyway, is YT Invert Fusion, Fiery Raccoons 34, and Gearhead 12349. So that is the points. Qualifying is this coming weekend. It always starts a couple days after the last day of signups. And then battles are the following weekend, just like always. But remember, guys, we switch battles from Sundays to Saturdays here in America, so that makes it Sundays for Aussies. But there's the times there on the left side of your screen and the date if you want to come and check us out. Also, follow us on Twitch, so that way you get notified every time we go live here. And then on YouTube, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, so you get notified every time that we put a video up. And then also follow us on Facebook. That's also where you can sign up for this event. If you do not have a Facebook, message me, TDub110. I will leave all my social media in the description for the YouTube video of this. And just say, hey, I want to sign up for Byron Bay East, or say I want to sign up for event number 4. But on back to the points, Ace Tech, who is in the points lead by just 16 points, which is how many the third place driver gets. But Ace Tech has told me he will. Sadly, he like I said, he is a part of my team now. He will not be able to compete in Byron Bay East, so that means he will definitely get no points, which means since he has 46, Orbit Kicks with 20 cannot take the points lead. But the two that are tied, Aussie Hoon 17 and Exterior Guide 46, who are tied for second with 30, can easily take that points lead away. All they have to do is at least finish third to tie and get second or first to take the points lead. I mean, I know that's a lot, but Aussie Hoon 17 does have a win under his belt, and Exterior Guide is the clipping point man. He can do it. He just has to fine tune his runs a little bit to where he's making not so many mistakes, and his biggest problem is proximity. He needs to be able to close in on that follow run. So that is the point standings. That is where we are now after 3 events. We got 4 more left, starting with Byron Bay East. And then after Byron Bay East, we go up to Cooper Padilla, and then we have Midway Madness. And then finally, for the finale, we have Parking Lot Party. So make sure you guys follow us on social media. Those YouTube viewers, I will leave where you can follow the league and myself in the description box. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep it slideways.